Today we're exploring Icon of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's latest ship, and checking out the unique neighborhoods of Thrill Island, Chill Island, and the Hideaway. Hi, I'm Bonnie, here to guide you once again through an amazing ship tour. Are you considering the Icon of the Seas for your next vacation? Well, let's check out what it's really like. Let me guide you through these spectacular areas on this detailed tour. Let's get started. Thrill Island, it's decks 16 and 17, and here you will find a Category 6 water park that's 17,000 square feet. It has something called Frightening Bolt, which is the tallest drop slide on the seas. It's 46 feet tall and 282 feet long. There is the Pressure Drop, which is the first open free fall slide at sea that's 66 degrees at an incline and 108 feet long. And they have Hurricane Hunter and Storm Surge, which is the first family raft slides at sea, 425 feet long and 395 feet long. And finally, Storm Chasers, which is the first mat racing duo at sea, 394 feet long and 425 feet long. Here at Thrill Island, this is where adventure meets the ocean. There's excitement at every turn, and you can watch people take challenges, see laughter, and there's lots of things to do. Impressive, really. So you see the sports carts just directly above the golf course, but it's pretty busy here during the daytime. That's kind of what you're looking at. Slides are impressive. That's incredible. That looks so fun. I don't have the nerve to do it, but I am sure kids love this, or adults. On deck 15, at the very aft of Thrill Island, you will find Hideaway. And for those seeking an exclusive retreat, the Hideaway is modeled after the most luxurious of beach clubs. It is an adult-only oasis, gorgeous views, and a sophisticated ambiance. You can relax on multi-level terraces, unwind in a whirlpool, or enjoy the privacy of a rented daybed. The Hideaway is your personal paradise, combining the vibrancy of a Miami beach club with the tranquility of the ocean. It's 135 feet above the ocean, and it has 180-degree ocean views. It is the first suspended infinity pool at sea, and you will find a bar there as well. I do have to say it does get pretty crowded there, and at one point there is a DJ that plays music, and it does have that club vibe. Oh, these are reserved. They're day beds you can buy. This is how it is now with people all over the place. A little crazier, a little warmer. Lots of kids, lots of action. There also is something called Crown's Edge, which is kind of like a ropes course that takes you out off the edge of the ship, and it's about 154 feet above sea level. So that costs $39, and you walk across the rope. I don't know that I would want to do this. Wow, so that's it. There's also the returning favorites like Flowrider, which is a surf simulator, and of course the rock climbing wall at Adrenaline Peak. Those have been standard on other Royal Caribbean ships. Here's the rock climbing wall when there's more people around. I caught it this morning when there was no one here. So now we're in the afternoon, it's a lot more busier. They're having a competition right now with the kids. But what makes this even more interesting is that it has a place to eat. They're casual eating spots called Base Camp, where there are things complimentary and for a cost, and the deserted milkshake bar, which does have a cost to it. Base camp at night. So this is considered one of the neighborhoods, and it is a new one, and it is quite kid friendly, and it is very action packed. What's different about this ship, what I have to get used to, are all the kids and all the younger people. They're way more active, so this is definitely set up for an active group. But there are quite a few older people. There's like a mixed crowd here, but I'm just saying, on deck 16 you're going to find a lot of active people. At Chill Island, this is where serene relaxation happens. There's expansive ocean views. The neighborhood offers the largest pool at sea, the Royal Bay Pool. So this is Royal Bay. Half is shade, half is sun. And we are on at a port day, so this is the people that either came back early or never left. But we've got some lounge chairs here, and this looks comfortable. And it features the Swim and Tonic, which is a swim-up bar. And whether you're lounging in the Infinity Edge Cove pool or enjoying a cocktail at the Lime and Coconut Bar, Chill Island is your seaside escape aboard the Icon of the Seas. This is nice that it has these shaded areas. This is the Lime and Coconut Bar. It's on deck 15. This is one of the areas here. By the way, the whirlpool, I think there's 6 on board, and they're open 24 hours a day. And this is my view right now. So there are, even though this is a huge ship, there are places that you can hide away to. So inside the Aquadome market, they have a bunch of different stations. This particular one is for the Mediterranean garden. You pick your protein, you pick your side. I picked some rice, falafel, some cucumber, tomato, and lettuce with a little feta cheese and some Greek vinaigrette. But you can pick whatever you'd like. And this is very delicious. It's just what I like. I guess this kind of is taking place of the Solarium Bistro in a way. It's only open at certain hours, but it's really nice alternative to the buffet, and it is complimentary. There's some whirlpools here. I think the whirlpools are open 24 hours a day. Another whirlpool there, more shade. So it's nice, it's not all in the sun, it's half shade, half sun. This is the casitas. I think they're for rent. Hi, Lauren, salsa verde, jalapeno, sour cream, lettuce. Chicken quesadillas, chicken burritos, beef burritos, mini fruit cup, Mexican salad, tortillas, and make your own rice, chili beans, beef, canitas. So this is deck 17. The lounge chairs are a little different. This pool does have a tendency to get a little bit busier. It was originally designed for an adult-only pool, but right now it isn't. The Hideaway part on Thrill Island is for the adults only. But this is a nice place to come in the evening. There's nobody here. But what I like about this deck is the fact that the chaise lounges and the chairs are really nicely padded. They're not plastic. The only complaint is I wish they had regular tables, because I know most people don't do remote work, but if you need to do computer work or you need to do something where the table needs to be a bit higher, it comes in handy. And I noticed people are doing like card games and that type of thing in the interior, because if you notice, there aren't any tables up here. You can see across the way the green chairs, those are just kind of plastic or not very padded on decks 16 and 15. I mean, they're bright and colorful, and there's a few lounges here and there that are padded, but this deck 17 is where the padded chairs are, and I like that. Over this way you have, I think it's a smoking section. It smells like smokers, but there are like a few chairs and tables to sit around. But this is the only place I found like this, and I discovered this last night. And this is the sports court. It's really like a sports court. It's basketball here. It's a bigger venue, and what's nice is they have chairs here you can sit and watch. So they've had pickleball tournaments and things like that. There's nice space on 17. That's one of the pools down there. It goes pretty long. So these are nice chaises to get, because they have nice padding to them. It's just that it gets so busy here, it's hard to kind of find space sometimes. But there are a few chaises that are facing outward. So that's nice. It's a little quieter area here. It's pickleball. We got some pickleball tournaments here at the sports deck. This is the infinity pool at night. This is Cloud 17 pool. Swim and Tonic is across the way. It's a swim-up bar. How it looks at night. And the lime and coconut bar is downstairs there. Part of it. It's where the frozen drinks are. Lots of lounge chairs near the small different pools, but the pools are tiered, so they're on 3 different levels: 15, 16, and 17. Another pool. So we had Royal Bay and Cove on the same floor. And the Swim and Tonic I just showed. Cloud 17 I just showed. The Hideaway is on Thrill Island side. As usual, if you have found this helpful or informative, or you've learned something, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more information about the Icon of the Seas and all it has to offer. Check out my playlist on the Icon of the Seas here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.